Okay. Well, so let's talk about that. So which one would you prefer first, a sailboat or a rowboat? And have you ever been on any of them?
Mm, I have been on a sailboat and a rowboat, both too.
Both of them.
Um, I have both of them. I have experience uh, travels on a sailboat, and I think to I prefer to travel on a rowboat. Rowboat, yes. Um, in Vietnam, it's a common. Um, uh, I travel on a rowboat uh, uh, on the river,
Yeah.
not in the ocean. Um, there are women or a man. They have to drive the boat with row. We travel on the river,
So,
and
or
I enjoyed it. I
some
enjoyed
people, of course, yeah.
the traveling on the rowboat. Yes,
Yeah, got it. Okay, very good. So you have experience. Okay, just let's see. Uh the answer when you answer yes, I have been, it's okay. Of course, you should just normally for making short answer, we use present perfect. Then we can use past simple. So yes, I have. And both of them, then you don't need to say I have been on sailboat or rowboat. Okay, so just you can say both of them. I've experienced or I experienced both of them, maybe last year, maybe 2 years. If you want to say many times, you can say yes, I've experienced okay traveling by sailboat and rowboat and both of them like this. Okay, this way you can make it better. And let's see. Okay. First, let's see what is the difference between surfboard and bodyboard. Do you know the difference between these two? Surfboard
I
and
don't
bodyboard.
know what the softball and volleyball. I
Okay, so
don't
let's, okay, yes.
understand the meaning of it.
Sorry, I didn't catch.
Um, I don't understand the meanings of the softball and volleyball.
Okay, surfboard, as you know, the surfboarding, you have a board. People actually, let me show you. I think it's better to see. Just give me one moment. We have, okay, just give me one moment. Okay, surfboard and bodyboard. So I think you can see it here. Okay, maybe this way is better than explaining. You have a braid, it's like, as you can see here, leg. This is body braid, and we have, like, as you can see, some boards. Let me play one of them. Okay, this is body braid. Okay, as you can see this way. Look, for surfboard, you should stand on the board. Body board, as you can see this way, lie on the board. So that is the difference. But both of them, as you can see, they're boards. Let me show you. I think maybe this one. Okay, let me
The volleyball.
look. This is body board, as you can see. Both of them need boards.
Mm-hmm.
But the way
It's
that
the
actually,
volleyball.
yes. Look, this is bodyboard. Completely lie on the board. But surfboard, let me show you. Just surfboard. You normally, okay. Oh, what happened? Let me see. Why can't be reached? What happened? Oh, it's Google service. Why it's Google? I don't need it. Okay, here. Let me share it again. It's okay now, I think. Oh, where are you? Oh, here. Okay. Well, this is surfboard. Can you see the way that what's going on here? Why? There's something wrong with this? This, can you see? So the way that you stand on the board is different, okay? But both of them are kind of surfboarding. So this is
Mm,
surfboard. You stand on the board, okay? Look, this is surfboard. But bodyboard, like,
mm,
lie on the board. Get it? Okay. Now,
yes,
so is
I
it,
got it. I
so
got it.
talk
The
about,
same. It's not like the same.
of course, just
It's
the
not
way
like the
that,
same.
of course, the way that you use them is different. Just totally, yes, they're the same. They are boarding gang, okay, like board, but surfboard and bodyboard. So the way, the position of your body is different on the board, just this.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
The
Okay.
positions.
So, tell me, which one would you prefer? And if it's first, let
I
me
have
ask you
no
a common,
music.
a popular sport in your country or no? Would you prefer surfboard or bodyboard?
Mm, it's popular. It's common in my country. That's the one of the kind of the one kind of the that is the one kind of sport on at the beach
Yes.
on the beach. Yeah,
Water sports,
one
you
kind of
mean?
sport
Of
on
course,
the
there are
beach.
kind of, yeah,
Popular
surfboard
water
and
sport.
bodyboard. So, of course,
But
they are kind of water sports and they're popular, pretty, yeah, quite popular in your country. And which one would you prefer?
yeah, surfboard or volleyball. Maybe surfboard is popular in my country.
Yeah, right. So it's, I
Yes,
think
and I have never used it.
you've never tried,
I wish I younger. I wish I could try it.
but never. So why? Why you didn't want to try? You didn't
I'm
want.
afraid. I'm scared.
Yeah, of course. So I think for you, bodyboard is better. So I think for you, bodyboard is better because
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's easier to keep balance. Yeah, so I think bodyboard is better than just surfboard. Both of them are good. Yeah, so you can say I've never tried it, but want to. I've
Yeah.
never tried it, but want to. Yeah, it's so exciting.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Like
Mm,
you're lying
I
down.
am afraid to speak.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
I I think it's move fast, too fast, and we have to more have it. Well, we have to have a good quick skill to use it.
Yeah, it's like, yes, of course, you need to
We
first.
have a
Yeah,
we have a
actually, it's
training
about
to use.
riding giant waves. So you are talking about riding giant waves. Of course.
Correct.
Yeah, of course, you need to. So, a lot of people start on like smaller, gentle waves. So when you want to start, you don't start with just, giant big wave. So a lot of people, most of people, they start on smaller waves, okay? And maybe they practice on sand first. So when you want to learn, you first practice on sand. And then, of course, just if you want to, bodyboard. So as I told you, it's easier because you are lying down and closer to, so you are lying down and closer to water. So of course this easier. But when we say surfing, so you need to stand on water. So, stand on water. So maybe this one is a little bit uh maybe different, a little bit hard, but both of them I think good. Well, okay. So maybe one day you can try. Why not? And let's see. This one is good. Why is beachfront land so expensive? Why do many people want to live there? And would you like to live there? What are, okay, so let's answer them one by one. Okay, first, tell me, why is beachfront land so expensive and why people like to live there?
Most of people want to live at the beachfront land because uh, they like the view, the beach view,
Yes.
or the view of the beach. Mm, they want to hear uh, the sounds of the waves. Um, the the mm, the atmosphere there is fresh and it makes them so exciting or comfortable when stand in stand in front of the beach.
Yeah, okay, let's see.
Mm,
Yes,
yeah.
people are drawn to, yes, beachfront living. We can say beachfront living. They're drawn, they're attracted to. People are drawn to beachfront living. So, as you said, there are different reasons. Like, I don't know, it's not only about just having a property, yes. Yes, the view, looking out your window and seeing just the endless horizon. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. And of course, changing colors at sunrise and sunset, of course. And the sound, of
Mm,
course, a wave
yeah.
crashing at night. So waves crashing at night, that is calming and like I don't know, it's like a natural lullaby. So I think so waves crashing at night. I like it. So this is what I really like about beach, waves crashing at night. So calm, peaceful, and atmosphere, as you said, fresh, salty air, and of course, sunlight reflecting on the water. So we can say atmosphere is fresh, perfect. Especially I love that, when it's sunrise. So I never just, of course, you know that I'm an early bird, so I wake up so early. Okay, but if whenever just I stay at a beach. I never missed a moment. So every time, because that sunrise is perfect, Just you can see that colors reflecting on the water, and you say, wow, it's so perfect, beautiful. And the feeling, as you said, being by ocean makes you feel free. So, being by the ocean makes you feel free and happy and more connected to nature, I think. So maybe this is your answer, okay? And you know that it definitely reduces stress in our body, so it's actually really good. This is about your answer, but there are different reasons. So first, why they're expensive? First, we have a high demand, okay? And limited supply. What is this? For example, there's only just so much coastline, but okay, which one is developed, you know? And we can sometimes, you can't just make more beachfront, so that's really important. And there are like some environmental regulations, natural berries. Okay. So it makes, building there even harder. So not every coastline is ready to be actually to have more buildings. So as I told you, yeah, we have uh, so much coastline, but I can say that maybe once it's developed, so you can build. So this is the first reason. So this availability becomes more valuable. So if we have one, then we can build. So this is the first reason. So I can say limited supply. Just I want you to have this, then you will explain. I explain them one by one, and then I want you to talk about them. So this is the first one. As I told you, not every coastline is developed, and maybe we can't make more beachfront. And there are some environmental rules, regulations, and I don't know, some natural barriers, okay, that make building hard. So if the land is available, of course, it becomes more valuable. The second one, many people dream of waking up to the sound of waves. So this is high demand. So I can say in the word. So really, they dream. So many people dream of waking up to the sound of waves. And this is, of course, another reason we say high demand. So people want to. And the next one that is really important, especially in my country, beachfront property is seen as luxury lifestyle symbol. So this is luxury lifestyle symbol. So if you have, you are wealthy. And it's like, and that's so funny that some people compete, especially like wealthy people, like famous people. They compete like it's a competition, okay, for it. Just they push up prices. Wow, for example, this celebrity has one, so this is another one. This is actually I don't know, a symbol of luxury lifestyle. So because of this, most of people, especially wealthy people, they push up prices like a competition. Okay, I bought it this much, you bought it that much, like this. And of course, you know that this is about when it comes to tourism and rental income, we can say that easily. Owners buy, then rent it out to, I don't know, like tourists, vacationers at high rates. And of course, I think it's an investment as well. So it can be considered as an investment. So first is lifestyle, the second is investment. So you can easily buy and rent it out. And so this is the way that. And of course, like I don't know, there are some lifestyle perks that you can, I don't know, access to swimming, surfing, beach, sunset, sunrise. So like, fresher, as you said, fresher air and fewer tall building blocking the view. There is no building, so to block the view. So few, or maybe no tall building. I can say no tall building. Yeah, maybe no, or maybe few. Okay. And that is more relaxed. So we can say that it's relaxed pace of life. You can experience a relaxed pace of life, speed of life. This is okay. And so this is land. The last part, land is land everywhere in the world, no matter if you live in the US, the UK, Vietnam, Japan, land is land. Every day gets more valuable. So when you have something, of course, there are some downsides that we're not going to talk about this. For example, I don't the risk of a storm or flood. So we know this, or erosion, especially. So we're not going to talk about that part. So even in economic downturns, I can say that beachfront lands tends to hold value. They hold value better than inland property. So we have beachfront and inland property. Of course, beachfront hold value better. So this is actually another reason that why people, but nowadays, I think in my country, everything just, it's like showing off an exaggeration of wealthy lifestyle. So this is the way that why people can show they're wealthy, and this is why they tend to buy. Okay, now if you want, you can make your answer again. I will correct it. Just considering these items, I want you to see it one more time.
Mm-hmm. There are so many people want to live at beachfront building. Because there are a lot of advantages. Most of them are rich. They have a they enjoy that's the way to enjoy their lives. Mm, They can um, they can see the sunrise and sunset every day. Um, they like to hear the sounds of waves um, and dream of uh, walk, waking up to the sounds of waves. Mm, and they um, with someone be in by the oceans make them feel happy and being and more connected to nature. The buildings are usually so expensive. Um, yeah. Um, because there are so many demand, but uh, the supply is limited. They It's hard to build a building beachfront, um, and they can, if they have a building, they can rent it out with higher rate. So mm, it's um, it can be considered as an investment in um, living in a building, bit in a beachfront building shows they have a luxury lifestyle and um, show they can show up there themselves. Mm, it's it, although it's expensive, but so many people want to live there
Yes, I
once
know.
in life,
Yeah, of
in
course.
their life. Yeah.
As you said, there are many advantages. Okay, just high demand, so it was good watching
Kind
the
of,
sunrise, sunset, of course, is, listening and, waking up to the sound. That was completely okay, perfect. They feel happier, they connected to the, but, high demand is better. High demand and, of course, limited supply. So, because a lot of demand is not a good one, of course. So, and as you said, building construction is also challenging. So, if you have a building, uh, as you said, you can rent it out at a high rate, and of course, that is valuable. Make it valuable investment. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Do you have a beachfront house? I don't. So, let's see. Oh my God. So life is so hard. What is this
I
topic?
don't have a house like that. Yeah,
You
I don't
do.
have a house.
You do or you don't?
I no,
You
no,
don't.
I don't.
I
I
was
don't
thinking
have
you're,
a house.
yeah,
I don't have house beside the beach,
by,
by the beach,
at.
by the beach, at the beach. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Um, but I used to stay in the resort
yeah.
that that was built on the beach.
So you
That
did stay
is
at a resort?
the
I
beach
didn't catch resort. That,
resort. The
yeah.
resort.
Okay. That at the
Uh,
beach,
I used
the
to
coastal.
stay close. I used to stay at the resort by
Yeah.
the beach.
By the beach. Okay, coastal. Okay. So this one by the beach.
Yes.
Yes. This one or at the beach. It's okay. You can say why not. As I told you, you're talking about referring to the area.
But I can feel, yes, and I feel it's very happy and fresh
Of course.
um, when living there. Yes.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Like, but I don't, so long term or short term, that is really important.
It's just a short term,
Yeah.
and it's expensive, but in Vietnam, it's not very expensive.
Yeah.
Not very expensive to
Right.
stay here on short term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can say that,
If you have
yeah.
I think you can. I think with the foreigner, especially the people from US, they have
Yeah.
money, have much money to
Got
buy
it.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
because if I think it's it's you can afford to
Ah.
buy it. Yeah, in Vietnam, the properties in Vietnam is not very expensive
Oh, really? For example,
with
can
the
I ask if you
foreigner.
don't mind, can I ask how
Foreigner.
much, for example, if you want to just want to buy, okay? We can say that just average size, and like I don't know, it can be apartment or so in a good because I'm not sure about the area. So can I ask, can you help me about the price? So how much you should pay? Just, maybe give me the average.
The average.
Mm.
Mm, let me just
First,
let me exchange
because we are
to
running
US.
out of time. While you're searching, let's log out and back in, then we can continue. And this time you can search.
Okay, okay, yes, yes.